ways our media product uses, develops and challenges video conventions. For example, we used overexposed shots in order to go against the visual conventions. An example of this was the window shot of the title starring Jack Fillion. This was a really bright shot and very wide, and you could see that all the light coming in through the windows, and it was very vibrant, and it didn't look like a murder mystery. It looked more like a happy, energetic film. Murder mysteries usually have a very slow and eerie soundtrack, but ours has an upbeat piano soundtrack. This goes against what the audience will expect, so it shocks them in a good way.
Film opening has a very vibrant look and texture to it. We sort of made it like this to throw the viewer off, because most murder mystery films are darker, to create suspense and sort of imagination in the viewer. Another thing as well as this that goes against convention is we were going to follow the traditional title convention of having the director's name appear at the end.
The fact that the music is upbeat makes the audience expect the rest of the film to be a feel-good movie, whereas ours is very dark, and that happiness is taken away from the audience as there's a very climatic end to the film opening, which is the bike wheel spinning and the boy being nowhere to be seen.
For the music in our film opening, we used 2 tracks. The first one goes completely with the murder mystery conventions. It's got quite a slow pace and sort of sets the scene a bit for what's to come in the film. For the second track, we wanted to sort of throw the viewer off a bit, so we used quite an upbeat track with a fast pace, and sort of isn't something you'd usually find in a murder mystery film. When I was colour grading the film, usually I'd make sort of a dark, eerie effect over the footage, sort of that goes with the usual murder mystery conventions. But because it's an indie film and we wanted to sort of make something a little different than the usual murder mystery films, I put sort of more of a warm effect on it. When we first started research for our film opening, we decided we'd go down a more traditional route, so have the titles in order like most normal blockbuster films do. But after more research, we decided it would be more of an indie film and have more of an indie film feel to it. So we decided to mix up the title convention slightly and have the director's name in between the film opening and the title at the end of the film opening. Another reason for putting it there is it sort of makes more of an impact on the viewer to have it there rather than in the middle.